There are people who seem to defy the laws of time. No matter how many years pass, their faces retain a special glow, their skin radiates vitality, and their energy feels like that of someone much younger. Science would say this is the result of genetics, a balanced diet, or good lifestyle habits. However, in the spiritual realm, this phenomenon has much deeper implications. If you've ever been told that you look younger than your age, it might not be a coincidence. It could be that your inner vibration affects how the world perceives you. It's possible that physical age and spiritual age don't always go hand in hand. Many ancient traditions maintain that appearance is merely a reflection of our energetic state, and that when a soul is aligned with its highest essence, the body responds by radiating youth and luminosity. Today, we will explore the hidden meaning behind this manifestation. We will discover how vital energy, spiritual evolution, and consciousness can influence the aging of the body. We will also explore ancient teachings on longevity, from the secrets of yogis to Hermetic principles, and learn how to apply this knowledge in our own lives. It may be that time is just an illusion, and that our perception of age depends on something beyond the numbers on a calendar. Join me on this journey to uncover the answers that esoteric traditions have preserved for centuries. Throughout history, various spiritual traditions have linked external appearance with the internal state of being. Since ancient times, civilizations have believed that youth is not only measured in years, but in the energy an individual emanates. In Hermetic philosophy, we are taught that, as within, so without, suggesting that the image we project to the world is a reflection of our internal vibration. When a person cultivates inner peace, self-love, and harmony, their body responds by manifesting health and vitality. Conversely, those who are trapped in stress, fear, and negativity tend to accelerate their aging process. Taoists believed in the existence of Jin, a vital energy inherited at birth, and maintained that those who preserved it through meditation, proper nutrition, and emotional serenity could slow down the aging process. In fact, many Taoist masters seem to remain young, even in advanced ages, leading to the belief that longevity was directly connected to spirituality. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of Prana, it is said that those who manage to purify their energy centers, chakras, and raise their vibration achieve a state of balance in which physical wear and tear slows down. Yogis, for example, practice techniques like pranayama, breath control, and meditation to conserve their energy and prevent premature aging. Even in the Judeo-Christian tradition, we find references to the connection between the spiritual and appearance. In the Old Testament, Moses, after spending 40 days in communion with the divine on Mount Sinai, returned with a radiant face, to the point that people could not look directly at him. This glow was the result of his connection to a higher source of energy. Modern science has also begun to explore this link. Studies have shown that chronic stress, anger, and negativity can accelerate cellular aging, while meditation, gratitude, and connection with lofty purposes can slow this process and promote a more youthful appearance. So, if the body is a reflection of the soul, how can we harness this knowledge to stay young, not only in appearance, but also in essence? Time, as we perceive it, is just an illusion. Ancient sages held that youth and longevity were not determined solely by genetics or biology, but by the vibrational frequency of each individual. From alchemy to Hermetic teachings, there is a fundamental principle. The energy you emit is the energy you manifest in your physical body. When a person lives with elevated emotions such as gratitude, love, peace, and joy, their energy field strengthens, creating a sort of protective shield that delays cellular wear and tear. Modern science has begun to confirm through studies on the impact of oxidative stress on aging, that those who practice meditation, positive visualization, and other spiritual techniques show signs of cellular longevity. Conversely, dense emotions like fear, guilt, or resentment have the opposite effect. They block the flow of vital energy, disrupt energy centers, and accelerate aging. That's why in many esoteric traditions, the importance of releasing emotional burdens is emphasized, as these can manifest in physical appearance, leading to premature wrinkles, loss of luster in the eyes. From the east to the west, All mystical traditions have spoken of a subtle energy that animates the body and keeps it in balance. In Chinese medicine, it is known as Qi, in India as Prana, and in Western esoteric teachings, it is referred to as vital energy. It is said that those who manage to balance and increase this energy can slow down their aging. But how can this be achieved? This is where practices like conscious breathing pranayama come into play. The way we breathe directly impacts our vitality. Yogis teach that deep, slow breathing conserves vital energy, while shallow, rapid breathing prematurely exhausts the body. Meditation and mindfulness, the practice of full presence, reduce the production of stress hormones and balance the body's energy, resulting in a more radiant complexion and a more youthful appearance. The energetic movements like Tai Chi, Qigong, and yoga help to unblock stagnant energy in the body, allowing life force to flow freely and nourish every cell. Connecting with elevated emotions. High vibration emotions like love, compassion, and gratitude are true elixirs of youth. Those who practice them regularly radiate special light that is often perceived as eternal youth. But there's something even deeper, the way we perceive ourselves. How many times have you heard that age is just a number? This common phrase holds a hidden truth. The way we internalize our age affects how our bodies respond. The subconscious mind is the architect of our physical reality. If you constantly reinforce the idea that time wears you down, your body will obey that instruction. Conversely, if you maintain the belief that you are ageless, that vital energy nourishes you, and that your essence is eternal, then your appearance will begin to reflect that. This is the key that many sages have discovered over the centuries. The secret of youth is not found in creams or external procedures, but in inner harmony, in the ability to raise your vibration and to radiate an energy from the soul that transcends time. Beyond biology and energetic vibration, there is another key factor that influences how we perceive ourselves: the evolutionary state of the soul. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that the body is merely a temporary vehicle for the immortal essence of being. Some believe that younger souls tend to age more quickly because they are still tied to the dense karmic cycles of the material world. Meanwhile, older souls, those who have gone through multiple incarnations and accumulated wisdom, project a purer and more balanced energy, which is reflected in a timeless appearance. Mystics claim that when the soul has reached a certain level of consciousness, time no longer affects it in the same way it does those who live disconnected from their spiritual nature. This would explain why some people, despite being older, radiate vibrant youth and a magnetic presence. It's not that they defy time, they simply live in a state of fullness and connection with their essence. Another fascinating aspect is the impact that our life mission has on the perception of age. When a person is aligned with their purpose, they feel a deep motivation that fills them with energy and vitality. Their life becomes a constant manifestation of inspiration, and that is reflected in their physical appearance. In contrast, those who feel they have lost their way or who live in a state of apathy tend to age more quickly as their vital energy stagnates. In an esoteric numerology and astrology, certain numbers and planetary positions are said to indicate a life of renewal, where the individual may appear younger because their soul has chosen an extended learning experience. Some astrological signs such as Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra are associated with a youthful energy regardless of physical age, while numerology suggests that those with master numbers in their birth date like 11, 22, and 33 might maintain a fresh appearance due to their connection to higher planes of consciousness. Even in Hinduism and Buddhism, ancient texts mention the existence of radiant bodies in people who have reached high levels of spiritual development. It is said that great yogis and spiritual teachers emit a glow that makes them look younger, as if time has no effect on them. But this phenomenon isn't exclusive to the enlightened. Anyone can integrate these principles into their daily life to reflect that energetic youthfulness that transcends biological age. Now that we've explored the spiritual, energetic, and philosophical reasons why some people appear younger, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. How can we integrate these principles into our daily lives to radiate youth and vitality, regardless of our years? The first step is understanding that the mind directly influences the body. Thoughts of stress, worry, and fear accelerate aging because they create blockages in the flow of vital energy. On the other hand, gratitude, joy, and inner peace create an expansive vibration that translates into a fresher appearance. Here are some recommended practices you can incorporate into your life. Daily meditation. Connecting with inner silence helps regenerate cells and reduce inflammation in the body. Positive affirmations. Programming the mind with phrases like, "My body reflects the youth of my spirit," helps align internal energy with external appearance, laughter, and play. The ability to be amazed and enjoy the simple things keeps the spark of childhood alive in the soul. Foods impact not only the body, but also affect the energy field. To maintain a youthful appearance, it's recommended to consume live, natural foods rich in prana or vital energy. These dietary tips will help you look young and vibrant. Include fresh fruits and vegetables. These foods have a high vibration that elevates the body's frequency. Avoid ultra-processed products. Artificial foods create energy density and accelerate cellular aging. Drink water with intention. Programming water with words like vitality, youth, and renewal can enhance its regenerative effects. The environment we live in influences our appearance. Spending time in nature allows the body to recharge with pure and renewing energy. It's advisable to engage in the following practices in connection with nature. Walking barefoot on the ground, earthing, absorbs the earth's energy, balances the nervous system, and revitalizes the skin. Conscious sunbathing. Sunlight activates vitamin D production and regulates natural biorhythms. Baths in natural water, whether in rivers, lakes, or the sea, help cleanse the energy field of dense charges. Maintaining a high vibration is key to reflecting youthfulness in the face and body. To achieve this, it's important to avoid toxic energies and surround yourself with harmonious environments. Practice caring for your energy field with these recommendations. Protect your personal energy. Use crystals, sacred symbols, or visualization techniques to help keep the auric field. Avoid drama and complaints. Low vibrations age you, while inner peace rejuvenates. Take care of the quality of your sleep. Sleeping well is one of the most powerful secrets for cellular regeneration. As mentioned earlier, people who live with purpose radiate timeless energy. Feeling passionate about life keeps the body in a state of expansion rather than contraction. Strive for your best version with these tips to align your life with your soul. Discover your vocation. Spend time doing what truly excites you, which strengthens the spirit. Helping others, the energy of service creates a special light in your gaze and face. Follow your intuition. Listening to your inner voice and acting accordingly keeps the energy flow in harmony. By integrating these habits into daily life, you can not only maintain a younger appearance, but also cultivate a vibrant energy that transcends biological age. True youth is a reflection of a balanced soul. After exploring the spiritual and energetic reasons why some people appear younger, we can see that youth is not just a matter of genetics or lifestyle. It is a manifestation of the state of the soul. Ancient spiritual traditions have always spoken of the connection between vital energy and physical appearance. From the yogis, who seemed eternally young, to the mystics who radiated a special light, it is clear that when the inner being is in harmony, the body naturally reflects that energy. Time, as we perceive it, is an illusion. In the spiritual realm, age is not a barrier, but a mental construct. When we align with our highest essence, we transcend the limitations of time, and our appearance begins to reflect that timeless state. People who live with enthusiasm, curiosity, and love for life often appear younger because their energy is not weighed down by the burdens of the past or the anxieties of the future. They remain in the eternal present, the only moment where true life happens. The body is merely a projection of what occurs in the energy field. Therefore, caring for our vibration is key to reflecting youth and vitality. It's not just about creams, diets, or external routines, but about how we feel, how we think, and how we connect with universal energy. If you wish to keep that spark of youth in your life, remember, live with purpose and passion. Surround yourself with positive energy. Nurture your vibrational field with conscious habits. The secret to looking young is not in a magic formula, but in how you choose to live each day. So I invite you to reflect. Does your energy reflect the eternity of your soul or the weight of time? If this information resonated with you, please leave your thoughts in the comments and share this knowledge with those who may benefit from it. Subscribe to the channel to continue exploring together the mysteries of the soul and energy.